Can we just do the shots? Do we have to do the questions?
And turn the camera off and then go to the pub.
Eh?
Eh? That sounds like a great idea.
I think that's what the people want at home. Tell the truth on 9 of them and tell a lie on 1 of them.
Ooh, and then the game is to figure out which is the lie. Ooh.
Yeah. Unless what I just said is a lie.
Ooh. Exciting. It's whiskey.
You ask us questions first and then we drink. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
All right.
So the first question is, what's the most ridiculous fact you know?
Like
ask me what colour my underwear is. I don't know.
I only know facts like when they come up in the moment.
Guess we have to drink and then.
Yeah, maybe the brain will.
Hey, here's two.
Whatever this is.
Yeah.
Happy 10 shots.
There you go.
Hey, shot number 1.
With a fireball.
This was Kilcullen Scotch.
Oh, was it? Jesus Christ! The most ridiculous fact I know. Oh, god damn it!
That's a really hard first one.
Yeah, it's really. Why'd you start with that? Did you know that in between the Earth and the Moon, you can fit every planet in the solar system?
Nice.
Yeah. It's not really ridiculous, is it?
That's
not ridiculous.
That's a fun tidbit. Can I say a
fuck
weird
up.
fact about me?
Sure.
I have hypermobility.
Oh no, why?
So I have a fun little thing called hypermobility where certain parts of my body just overextend.
I don't want to be a creep. What is it? Just that part of your body?
I can my knees, my back, my hips.
Jesus.
My neck can go well over 90.
What are you, like an owl? It's kind of ridiculous though.
I'm bendy.
Looks like the same thing.
It's whiskey, so
we have to shoot these every time, don't we?
I assume it's not a whiskey every time as well.
You've no plans. You're fine. Do you have plans?
I call my mom.
What happened on your worst date ever?
Whoa! Cheers to that! Cheers to that! Cheers to that!
Oh, she's got one lined up. Okay.
Beautiful. Fireball. No, I went on a date. A Bumble date. My first ever Bumble date. Jeremy. It's not his name.
It's his name.
And Jeremy, I would describe as an incel. Because every time Jeremy would buy me a drink, he'd like come back to the table and go, "Here you go, milady." And my whole body,
Hold on.
No.
That doesn't mean he's an incel. It just means he's a bit of a dweeb.
No, there's more to it. There's more to it. He would say to me like, "Oh yeah, I just had like a couple of cans with my friends before the date because a bit nervous." And I was like, "Oh yeah, like I had like a little bit of wine beforehand because I settled those nerves." And he was like, "It's really like what you're drinking because it's actually not a good sign." And I was like,
"That's incel behavior."
Basically, this all leads up to me kind of going, like no spark. I don't care. Like we're not really jiving. I was like, "Look, lovely to meet you. I think I see us more like being pals. Maybe if you feel free to add me on Facebook, yada yada." Gave him a hug. I let go. He doesn't. And he does the old classic lean in. And you know what I do? I do the lean back. And I can only go back so far.
But you're hypermobility. How can you go back?
Exactly. So I went back as far as I could, and then he keeps coming in. So I turn my head, and he hovers above my cheek, and we hold it there for I'd say 5 seconds, and I just go, "Jeremy, I'm not going to kiss you." He kisses my cheek, and then goes, "Will I ever see you again?" And I just went, "No."
I'm not much of a dater. I don't really like dates, but I remember one time I was ending a thing with this girl. And so we met on a bench, so I didn't want to just leave. I just said, "Oh, well, listen, everything, you're great, blah, blah, blah."
Yeah.
And so I was just trying to, but she was a bit upset, so, but the whole time, like, I really need to fucking piss. Jesus, I need to piss so bad. Oh, God, I need to piss really, really bad. She's talking. I have no idea what she's saying.
You're just thinking, I need to pee.
Notion. All I know is my bladder is about the size of an actual basketball. I said, while she's talking and tears coming down, I just say, "I gotta go." And so I just walk away, and I'm like, and I'm like crawling, walk straight to the toilet. I get into the toilet, I fall to my knees. I'm like, "Oh God, oh God." I'm like, "Oh Jesus," grab hold of a urinal and pull myself up. Go, "Oh Jesus." I puke into the urinal, and then I just open up like,
Why did you puke?
Because I don't know. Whatever it was, I'd held it in so much. There was that I just felt sick. It was pretty intense. So so that was probably worse for her.
Lemon. Do you know?
Some sort of schnapps, maybe?
Schnapps?
If you could live in a fictional universe from any media, what would it be?
These
God
are
damn
all real thinkers, and I
Yeah,
hate
see,
it.
I just can't give a quick answer on this. I need to think about
Yeah.
this for a sec.
Is that pineapple juice?
They're not all got alcohol.
What do you mean they're not alcoholic?
We didn't agree to
What
this.
the fuck is the point? Genuinely angry. I'm
feel-
genuinely quite angry
I
right
feel
now.
duped.
I feel absolutely bamboozled right now.
So my favorite book series ever is the Saga of Darren Shan,
I've heard of that.
which is, but it's written by an Irish man called Darren Shan, and about how he becomes a vampire and then lives for hundreds of years. I just thought it was the most compelling book I've ever read, and I've reread it since, and it's so good. And I just love the idea of like living on Vampire Mountain and fighting other vampires because there was few women. There was only like a couple. There was
So
me.
you have your pick of the men.
Yeah, so many
there
men
you
to
go.
choose from, but they can't have children.
Oh,
Yeah,
even
so-
better.
even better.
Class. I want to live in Middle Earth and be a hobbit and just drink and eat for the rest of my life.
You don't want to be an elf.
I'd
I'd want to be an elf.
Nah, they're too up themselves. I want to be a hobbit that just drinks and eats.
You live
and,
in the Shire.
and get off with one of the barmaids. Happy out. What more do you want?
Are the
in life?
barmaids also hobbits?
Sure, everyone's
Yeah.
a hobbit. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Is this alcohol?
If this is water, I swear to God, John, I'm ripping your penis off. I'm not messing. I'm ripping it off.
What's your favourite place in Ireland to visit?
Ooh, that's a couple.
Oh God, I'm about to lose my passport here.
Oh no.
Oh, it's just strawberry snaps. Okay.
Boring. Now, for me,
Still tasty.
the first thing I think of immediately is Leenane in Connemara.
Okay.
Because that's where my grandparents live.
Oh, there
and
you go.
it's one of the most beautiful places in Ireland. Connemara, it's got the most beautiful scenery. You can go get some oysters. Sometimes there's dolphins. Weather's always a bit shit. But when it's nice, it's fucking beautiful there. Not much to it. I just love my grandparents.
Oh.
Say something as equally lovely.
If it's not on the Dublin to Galway train line.
Would you not want to go to Mallow? That's where I'm from.
I've been in Cork maybe 3 times.
Fair enough.
Westport is lovely.
Westport's great.
Westport's great. Up there in the old
Have you been to
northwest.
Westport House?
Yeah.
I want to change my answer to Westport House. No.
What?
Westport House is class.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I want to change my answer to Westport House.
I heard.
I once shaked my ass at Westport House.
Both of us heard that exactly.
That's exactly what I heard. Rewind this. Go back in this thing and put on the closed captions.
I want to shake my ass at the Westport House.
She said, "I once shaked my ass at Westport House." That's what you said. That's 100% what you said. 100% what you said.
I definitely didn't say that.
Whoa, I don't know if it's definite or not at all. I don't know if it's definite at all.
Hey, raspberries.
Is this aftershock?
This Baraka.
Do people still drink aftershock?
What's the weirdest superstition that you have?
Oh, well, yeah, sure. I have an answer.
How the fuck do you have that? I fucking.
Because I have one practice superstition. I'll explain.
Oh,
It's
that
like fucking
fucking-
Calpol.
Is that fucking
Ah!
Aperol Spritz or some shit like that? Is it?
Campari, baby.
Campari.
Yeah, I
yeah.
was like, that's definitely an element of my favorite drink, but I have it ingrained into me that if you bow before your first official performance in front of an audience, bowing is bad luck, so I always scratch my knees when we practice a bow. So it's like,
I've never heard that.
thank you for
superstition.
watching the show, scratch your knees. I know so few people who know this. I was told
I've
this,
never heard of
my
that.
youth theatre facilitator told me this, and ever since then I've been like, scratch my knees. I'm not going to bow until there's an audience before us.
But
Like,
like,
it's a lot-
every show practices the bow before there's an audience.
Exactly, so that's why you have to scratch your knees.
But no one's ever told me that one.
Well, you should do it now.
Holy shit.
But
okay.
it's like along the lines of like you can never say the Scottish play in the theatre. Like there's so many superstitions.
Yeah, don't
in-
whistle in a theatre.
Oh, we're not in a theatre. Don't
never,
say.
never whistle in a
Oh,
theatre.
really?
Yeah, I've never heard that one.
Theatre is very superstitious because people have died there, and we don't want
100%,
that.
yeah.
We don't want that.
I've died there plenty of times, am I right?
Would either of you go near a fairy fort?
Oh, I do love a fairy fort. I do love a fairy ring. I look at them. I
Do
wouldn't.
you know?
I wouldn't step into
Oh,
one.
that's a good fucking
I'd
question.
admire them. There's little. I do love a little fairy door on a tree.
Would you like walk through?
No.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, no,
And-
no,
But
no.
see, I don't. See, I think younger me definitely wouldn't, out of respect for the superstition and sort of belief in the superstition, and older me wouldn't do it out of respect just of the mythology of it all.
Of the
Do
changeling.
you know what I mean?
I
Of
don't
it.
want to upset the
And
changelings.
you don't want to upset the changelings, yeah.
The changelings scare me.
You really don't want to upset the changelings.
They will take my children away.
Hey,
I don't want that.
Hey, if you're not Irish and you're hearing us talking about this stuff, Google fairy forts and all that sort of changelings and all that shit. He'll love it.
Bubbler. Oh, is it Prosecco?
Oh,
It's got bubbles.
oh, could be.
Little bubbles.
Could be.
Shot Prosecco.
I mean,
though,
we,
like, how
oh, we,
boring.
no, we
So,
don't know what the question is
This
first.
is, if you had a time machine, what year would you travel to and why?
Oh boy, time travel is my favorite thing in the world.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Lovely
That was
Prosecco.
really nice. Oh,
It's just cider.
Oh,
cider,
cider!
wasn't it? Time travel is my favorite story device in fiction. I love time travel. The best time travel stories have a personal element.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like my relationship.
So yeah, so is there anything that you'd like to go back to that you could experience yourself?
I'm just thinking about how in Back to the Future he gets kissed by his mom.
He
And
does-
I'm
he
like,
does.
That's pretty yikes.
Yeah, but she.
And I don't
yeah.
want to think about that.
Yeah, well.
Just don't shift your parents. Don't do it. Not worth it.
I mean, it'll be class, but it's just not working.
Oh no, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be.
No, just the way you said that. When I was a kid, I always wanted to go to the future because I thought there'd be hoverboards and everything would be cool and good. Now I'm at an age where I think if I was to go into the future, it's only going to be worse than it is now. Maybe it's just because of my age, but the 90s were all right. There was nothing.
I was around.
There was few wars. You were around for how many of the years, you fucker?
I was there for 6 years.
Oh wow, fucking. Oh,
I
Jesus.
remember the turn of the century.
The 90s is the last time I think where I thought, oh, if I go into the future, it's going to be great.
Do you know what I think would be really cute for me?
I didn't think cute was going to happen. Go on.
Would be to see how my mom and dad first met because
That's what I was asking about seeing your
because
parents
they met at a kayaking competition, and I just think that's really neat.
That would be really nice. And then you wouldn't have to shift either of them. You could watch them shifting.
I know I think
And then-
about that.
And then you can watch them have you.
I don't. They might not.
They
have,
can conceive
as far as
you.
I'm aware.
You can go back to watch your parents
As far as
conceive
I'm aware,
you.
they didn't shift on
You're-
the first meet.
no, sure.
They
but
didn't just get their faces shoved into one
Sure,
another.
but your parents eventually
They
had
were co-
sex and had
Ah! They're not allowed to watch this now. Simple as.
you. Hi, Gráinne's parents.
Oh, I don't want to do this anymore.
What famous people would you most and least like to be trapped in an elevator with?
Ooh, most and least like to be. Okay.
Is it alcohol? What's that?
What was that?
That was nori seaweed liqueur.
What? That tasted like fucking fruit. Who I would not like to be with.
James Corden.
Yeah.
I
I'd get very upset if he was near me.
That would be
I'd
terrible.
start crying.
Yeah, it'd be awful. Louis Walsh.
He's a fucking dick. He's gotten worse.
Yeah, he's awful.
Piers Morgan.
Oh god, yeah, obviously.
Katie
Ugh,
Hopkins.
Jesus. Oh,
Like,
awful. Jesus. Who else do I hate? I hate lots of people, don't I? I hate a lot of people.
There's a lot of unlikable people.
Who I want to be in a lift with? Spielberg.
Mm.
David Letterman.
David Lynch.
Ooh, David Lynch would be
That
fun.
could be fun. I want to be in an elevator with Phoebe Waller-Bridge. She wrote her own material. She went to the Edinburgh Fringe, did the show. It became a fucking massive overnight success. And look at her now, dating Martin McDonagh.
Sure.
Marina Abramovic, who is
Okay.
she was a really famous artist who I just think it's class. I feel like I love the idea of being stuck in an elevator with her being like, what's going on in there? What? How do you?
It's a mole, okay? What do you want?
What's going on in here? Pineapple juice again.
It's not pineapple juice.
Okay.
Is it peach snaps?
How long would you last in the Hunger Games and what would happen to you? AKA, how would you die?
See, the Hunger Games has kind of gotten a resurgence of popularity recently.
There's
I
a
noticed.
new movie coming
new
out.
movie coming out.
Yeah.
It's fizzy.
Yeah, it's fizzy. What's up?
Fanta.
Fantastic.
There will be no more non-alcoholic shots.
I am genuinely annoyed right now.
It's 12 districts, and then there's the capital of all the rich people who
Of
like
Pan Am.
a Panem.
Which
The
used
rich
to be
people
America.
like to watch the 12 districts fight amongst each other, so they put their children. They take 2 children from each district, put them into an arena, make them fight to the death, much like Battle Royale, the great Japanese story. And whoever wins is the winner, and they're great.
How long do you think you would last?
You die.
So, hold on. So I'm a tribute. I'm not in the capital. I'm not.
Technically, neither of us qualify because we're over 18.
I haven't played Fortnite much because I'm an old man. Okay, but the times I have played Fortnite, I've always finished in the top 3 because what I do is I crouch down in a bush for like an hour and let everyone kill each other, and then I'm like, oh, I'm one of the last 3. So I think I do all right because of my cowardice. If the 2 of us are dropped in, right, and
Okay.
we're all against each other, we form an alliance.
We're like, hey, me and you?
Yeah, and then we hide, and then the rest of them kill each other off, and then it comes down to you and me, and then you kill me. So I don't die immediately.
Yeah. So
but you win, but,
So I'm gonna win.
You're gonna win, and I'm gonna die. But I'll come second, so pretty good.
I've got that Olympian blood in me.
Yeah, see, her Olympian blood from when her parents rolled.
Ah!
This is water, I swear to God, Sean.
No, he said it's no more.
No more water.
All right.
We haven't even got
This
one.
is number 9. This is our 9th question.
I feel like we skipped over 2.
I feel like we haven't gotten deep. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear! Oh Jesus!
If a crystal ball could tell you one true fact about yourself, what would you want to know?
Oh.
Is that satisfying you deep enough?
Is that Bacardi?
Bacardi Lemon, yes.
I had
Cardi
that.
lemon, yeah.
It's lovely.
Big fucking whack of lemon off
That's
that.
38%, just so you know. I'm quite open about it, but like I was really badly bullied as a young person, like childhood to teenage years. If you're given the option to ask a crystal ball, like, do people genuinely like me, and for it to say yes or no, like, do you? It wouldn't really help, I don't think.
No, I don't think it would.
Yeah, because there's always going to be people who don't like you, and that's just a fact of life.
100%. So if a crystal ball tell you everyone likes you, you can't believe that because
It's nonsense.
you dislike people, so obviously people will dislike you. As
I
well.
think it'd be more like, am I a likable person kind of thing.
Well, that's a very different thing.
Very subjective, yeah.
Very different thing.
You can't really ask this crystal ball anything other than, are my eyes blue?
Who am I?
Who am I?
Who actually am I? What
is my meaning
or not
in
even
life?
That, or not even that. What do I actually want? Look, I don't think you should ask crystal ball anything because you should find out everything you need to know by yourself.
Mm. Wow, hard-hitting stuff there, Dermot.
And your real answer?
My real answer is my penis big enough? That's all I want to know.
Huh. Bailey's.
Lovely.
Not Bailey's.
What do you mean it's not Bailey's?
It's creme liqueur.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, wait.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, now we all know I do musical theatre.
She's that one who sings.
I'm literally, my username is that one who sings. Cabaret, life is a cabaret, old jump.
Wow. Okay.
Basically the entire repertoire of musical theatre. At the moment, it would be probably All That Jazz from Chicago.
My best experience doing karaoke was in Fibbers
Ah, I love this.
during karaoke where it's just rock. It's hard rock and metal karaoke. Did Monkey Wrench by Foo Fighters and it killed.
Duet.
No, I can't sing, and she is literally a professional singer.
Oh,
She's a professional singer.
See a shimmy, shake, and all that jazz. I forget the words right now.
Can we do it?
And all that
Can we
jazz.
do a My Fair Lady one where I can just be Rex Harrison and
All
speak it?
I want is a room somewhere. All I want is it cold night air.
Is that a duet?
With one enormous chair. I want and it be lovely, lovely. All I forgot the words.
Great show.
Gorgeous.
Hold on.
That's lovely. That's gorgeous.
Really nice.
That's so nice.
Really fucking nice. Really nice. Really good. Really good. Really good.
So guys, you completed 10 shots, 10 questions.
I
Well,
mean,
we
we
had
completed
8 shots.
8 shots.
And,
And a couple of
pencils.
soft drinks. We'd be fine.
I know we ran.
I think we could have went deeper.
I thought we could have gone sillier.
Sillier and deeper, yeah. Myself and Gráinne came in here fully prepared to like reveal ourselves.
Yeah.
Like properly
Our
bare our
deepest,
souls.
deepest, darkest secrets.
I mean, look, it depends on where you guys want to take us. So other people took the time machine question deeper, whereas you took it as more of a like.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, did we not do? Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Did we fuck up, Sean? Did we fuck up?
Sorry,
Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. Did we fuck up?
Oh, you didn't. There's no direction going on right here.
Oh,
We're
wow.
just
Is this what it is? Is this
We're
what
just
it
trying
is?
to be our.
You could have
What-
told us if you wanted
Excuse
more.
me, we're trying to be our authentic selves,
Yeah.
and you're telling us we're not authentic enough.
Wow. I love the format. It'd be much better if there was 10 shots. I think the questions need to go, hit harder.
Hit harder. Hit.
So you out
Hard-hitting
there,
stuff.
okay? You want to know real stuff? Ask us real stuff.
Real
We'll
pointed,
give you the real stuff.
real pointed questions.
Yeah.
Like aim for the jugular.
Yeah.
Like come for us.
Yeah. We're about to go and do that now as well, and then we'll come back and do some
I was
more.
going to
Come on.
ask if you wanted to.
Oh, we're totally going for a drink. You get me?
We're going for a drink.
100% going for a drink.
You're great.
No, you are.
You look great. I love what you've done with your hair. I don't know. Maybe hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, this is definitely going to be
Oh,
the
they
end
can't
slate.
use anyone else. They literally can't use anyone else. Hit the bell over there with your penis. And there's new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Sean is going to get us to do this again. Bye, everyone.